Is that because it's only $100?
Okay, put your clothes back on and get over here, and we'll get this thing started. We're live when I say all this, so.
I'm sure you are.
Hi,
Hey, Nancy.
In stereo. Hello, everybody that is coming into the room. We'll get underway in just a few minutes. We'll let some people come in. We'll get this thing started. I'm going to finish eating my sandwich, so Pam will start.
You know how much his name so far? You did? I didn't make any car tries. Well, 7 people.
How many?
7.
Woo! Hi, 7 people.
Hey, everything. You got this. Elbow cough, good vibes. That's from John. That's just for you. Hey, John, how are you? No, Janine, though. Janine, where's Janine? He said, hey, Eric. Hey, Greens.
I'm just finishing my lunch.
Yep, Brian's just finishing his lunch, so I'll probably do the first 1 or 2 lots, and then you guys get him for the rest of the day.
You all so lucky.
Forrest Gump said. Hey, Nancy. Yep, you guys get Brian to yourselves today.
Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get.
Nantique says, hello, Brian.
Hi, Nancy.
It happens. John said. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry you're stuck with Brian today. I tried to get him out the door to get lunch quicker, but he was too busy.
Work.
Uh-huh. So we don't have any Janine today. No Kyle T. These people are still sleeping, I think. We're just letting a few people get into the room, guys, and then we'll get started. We'll start on some of these Lions Club banners. Ron's got some Build-A-Boxes for you and some Lions Club banners and cars and who knows what else he grabbed. Hi, T. Yay, we have you. That's funny. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, I have to thank my husband for a a back shot, a back injection today, so I will be out. Gives me a little bit of a break, but I'll miss all you guys.
Where you go? Oh, you mean just for today?
Yeah, just for today.
Good.
But Brian will be up here for 2 days of auctions. Was it a bathroom sign?
I'm going to play cards tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't think you are. No, no, no.
No, no.
So we got 16 people in the room. Well, I guess we will get started, guys. Well, I don't know how you're going to get started with that. Yeah, she's here. She said, "You have me." All right, guys, we're going to do a $25 starting bid. Is that what you do on the flags? It's been a while since we did these. $20 on the flags.
Starting bid on the Lions Club banners, flags. If you guys watch my eBay, you'll see that we have been selling really well out of these.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, John, he did that a couple times too. He did the radio frequency to deaden the nerves. David. I told him I have to leave to take David for a shot today.
Yeah, you get my female attention.
I don't think so. All right, so these are the Lions Club banners. Some of them are in plastic, some of them are not. So this one is Host Lions, California, USA, since 1925. T is doing it for you.
Hi, T.
This one is Colorado. Where's Kyle T? Colorado, Kyle T. Multi-district number 6. Texas Lion Club Camp. Lighthouse for the Blind. One has some cool pictures on it. Some cool lighthouses. He's a sideline. Horsham. Proudly we serve. Lions Club banner. You have 20 with Eric. Patsy's came in a minute after. We're looking for 22. Taylor Lions Club, we serve. Wind up. Sorry, somebody's out there banging on a box outside. So I'm Raisin Capital of the World, California. Look at that. Pat in at 30, Eric in at 35. Capitol Hill, Lions Club Seattle. How cute this one is.
And Pat D's. Here's your $100. I'm going to hide it somewhere in the warehouse. So next time you're going to come down, you got to find it.
Multi-District 5M. Vacation Land. Jerry Robbins, International Director. 1975 to 1977. 45 with Eric. Mendoza, California. Is that a peach or an apple? Looks like a peach.
I don't know. I don't eat peaches that have sticks coming out of them.
I ain't goofy. Something wrong with you. Bruce Jr., Kansas. A pretty blue one.
You know how many are in these trays?
There should be 20.
20.
Yep. 20. Hopewell Township. Look at this one, New Jersey. This one's pretty cool. What are you looking for?
Sheets.
No. Right. They're right here. They're on the bottom shelf over here.
You just want me to have to walk by and rub your butt.
San Diego Imperial Countries, California. Shut up, Brian. 50 with Mr. Pat Dees. Hi, Pat. How are you? Top Teeter, it's up to us. John Spud. This one's super cute. Potato. Colorado. Oh my goodness. Colorado, and it has a bunch of signatures on the bottom here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at all these signatures, guys. And these were different people that were at the meeting. You think so?
Yeah. The president of our club got that came out. He used to get all the other members signed during events.
Two lions. This one has Dave and Joan. And there is a signature. Check it out. There's a train on this one. That's pretty cool. We got 55 with Eric. Thank you, Eric. Yep. Washington, Port Angels. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Pat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Pat. We were just talking about her yesterday. So sorry. Prayers for your family. Alaska. Donald. What?
65 with Eric. Pat Bees is out.
Boondocks. Look at this one. Look at the kitties. Check that out. Kitty cats. Alaska. Lioness. Look at that. We serve the lioness. Iowa. Cool. District 9. And the last one. Make lines visible. Multiple districts. That's cool. Shh, I don't know how to say that word. No. That's it. Saskatchewan.
I was like, what word? Seen him?
No, that word. Let me make sure there's 20 here, guys.
And they did where you from? Saskatchewan. Okay. He says, going once to Eric.
Yep, 20 of them.
Going twice.
Oh, Pat snipered in with the 70. Oh. Hi, Gina.
Is that Greg Lusk using Pat's ID?
No. Eric in at 75. Yep. $80 with Patsy's. What's going on? Brian's gonna be back here selling to you in a few minutes because Pam has to get out of here. I have to take my husband for a shot today. And what's going on with you, Gina? How's it going?
Said Edie's such a.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So we got 80 with Mr. Patsy's. Looking for 85. 80 looking for 85. $85 with Eric. Thank you, Eric. Okay, finally out. Thanks, Pat. Do you have a paper?
Don't worry, we'll do another line.
I can watch while I'm taking him. Do you want me to take that with? I take a paper with and write it just in case.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and we are going to be sold. Yep. No. Can I answer your text messages while I'm on here too? Because the answer's no.
Is it Norm Showers?
Yes, the answer's no.
I'm so good at this.
Kyle T. Sold to Eric Carter for $85. Thank you, Eric.
Ryan, do you know when you're coming back up next Big deal to sell you.
I gotta get this.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, Pam's gonna write out a label for this. I will sell to you guys. We have another lot of those kind of here. Okay, so this is another 20 of the Lions Club banners while you guys are here. I'll show them to you. Anna Smith Young. And right there is signed. That's New York. This one's British Columbia, Northern Idaho, and Washington. This was their youth exchange program. This is Maryland. West Virginia. Or no, it's West Virginia, not Maryland. This one is Vermont. 1988, 86 or 88. He was the governor. Shepherds of Sight, 1991 to 1993. From Clemson, South Carolina. Oh, this one's awesome. San Francisco Chinatown with like the foo dog, like the dragons that they dance in, and the streetcar on the hill. That's cool. Like the trolley. It's really neat. This one is Spenard, Alaska, the Livewire Club. Mountain View Lions Club. This one is Anchorage, Alaska. I would think Alaska would probably be harder to get because they weren't around quite as long. And this one is signed up there, probably by the governor of that specific chapter. This one is Auburn, Indiana, with the awesome classic car, the Auburn classic car. That's really awesome too. This one is multiple districts from New Jersey, the Lions Club. Here is USA, Maryland, and Washington, D.C., District 22C. Here's one from Georgia from 1985, Dr. John Pierce. We have Harlem. Oh, no, that's not Harlem. That's Harlan. That's Harlan, Iowa. Gary Christensen. So he was the governor, and that one is signed. This is his signature. Oh, this one's awesome. Notice it's done in like this cool green color, and it's got a tractor in green and yellow, so it's supposed to be a John Deere. Jack Bernard from Iowa. Richard Dick Scott, 1983-84. We have Charles Weir, 1995 to 1997. He was the governor of Michigan in the Lansing area. Floyd Miller Jr., international director. So he was a mucky mucka, one of the higher up guys, 1995 to 97. And there is his signature. This one is signed. And then we have West Virginia. Right there, multiple district 29. It's got like a piece of paper or something on it here. We're going to fix that for you. There we go. So that's what you guys get in this lot. There are 20 here. See you, Pat D's. Hope everything gets better, my man. And I will send that over to you through PayPal today. So we have Eric in at 80. And I think Pam took my Post-it notes with her. Okay, no Post-it notes anyway. Ooh. Okay, we're going to start a countdown. And thank you very much, T. Nope. But you took the Post-it notes. Okay. And you didn't finish writing out that Post-it note. Yeah, but you got a yellow one. You were writing that one on when you walked away. And the pen.
It's in the jar. Brian, it's in the jar.
Used to volunteer in the kitchen on bingo night at the Lions Club back in PA. Oh, awesome, Gina. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hi, Tracy Cakes. Yeah, T's here right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, should be 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Somebody miscounted this one. So I'm going to add 2 from this one here. So I'm going to add 2 more just so you guys have it. 19 and 20. So there you go. I added 2 more to make sure it was 20. Okay. This one is also sold to Eric.
Yep, I got
it. You have the first 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's do that. Okay, I'll put this with me. All right.
Do you have the little sticky for the first lot?
It's on here.
Okay.
Right there. I have to get them there as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. Okay, Lions flags. Eric Carter was 80, right? Okay. Congratulations, Eric. Sorry, guys. I drove 632 miles last night. Got up here last night a little after midnight. And they didn't have the hotel room that I went to go get. The hotel was completely booked. So I had to get a different hotel. So we got to sleep around a little after 1. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tracy asks if we can check status of invoice number 4398. Tracy Cakes. Tracy, we will check it after the auction. If anybody ever has questions about shipments, an issue with shipping, like your package got damaged in the shipping, we need to file something with the post office, any of those kind of questions, make sure you email me directly at mrbiselot795@gmail.com, because I can check that from my cell phone and I can do some of the investigation from there, like during the night or evening, and it just makes it a lot easier. So, and it is a lot better for us to not try to switch screens to figure out tracking numbers or whatnot. But I would tell you that if it's shipped, there should be a tracking number on your PayPal payment. And I think everything else is out, or everything has been shipped for a while. So, okay, next lot is going to be a lot of Hot Wheels cars. This is from that big Hot Wheels collection that I bought. Like this one is a Hot Wheels Sheriff car. This one's from 1977. A little dusty. Just the guy had them on shelves at his house. But this would be the Blackwall era, right after Red Lines, 1977. They stopped doing Red Lines around 72, I think, or 73. This one's really cool, but again, dusty. Baja Bouncer. This one is a Matchbox. You have another police truck. Sorry about the dust. It's free. 1982. I think this one's actually a good one. This is the American Hauler truck. This one is Hot Wheels, 1973. So this is right after Red Lines. They actually made this with a red line on it towards the end. This one is a red line Hot Wheel. You can see the red lines on the wheels. So if people refer to things as red line Hot Wheels, this is what they're looking at. This little line right there going around the black part of the wheel. They do make newer classic series of red lines or vintage series. and those will be marked on the bottom with a swoosh that says vintage or classic, and they'll be dated accordingly. This one is 1974. So again, right in that transitional period, this is like the red paramedic truck. Been played with. So this one is a Matchbox ambulance. This was probably either in a cereal box or a mail away, some kind of a Mustang. It is 1997. It is Hot Wheels. You got like this awesome Batmobile looking car, a purplish Lamborghini. This one here is also a Hot Wheels. This is 2005 Ford Mustang GT. This one's a really cool, like lowrider style car. Right here, this is a 64 Galaxy Hot Wheels. This one's a little older. This is a white wheel Hot Wheels car. This is from 1983. The white wall tires, opening hood. Looks like a Mustang convertible. You have the little funky, spacey looking car. I'm not sure who that one's Mattel, so it's probably also Hot Wheels. Extreme. This one is a remake of an older car that they had made. And it says Hot Wheels red lines on top. So here you can see the red line on the wheel, but I'll show you what I was talking about earlier. So this one is marked. This one says Hot Wheels here in the swoosh, right there. The original ones don't say Hot Wheels like that. They're just rode out Hot Wheels. So you can tell it's a classic series one. So here's like a ski car. Here's another older one. Once you look at them long enough, you can kind of tell the older ones from the newer ones. This one's 1975. So this lot's filled with a whole bunch of older cars and newer cars. This one's an older one again. A lot of times you can tell by the weight, 1979. And then obviously this is a little bit newer. Another couple, and this one's an older car because I had this when I was a kid. I remember this one. Yeah, 1979, I believe. As a kid, I used to think it was a pencil. Some more cars. Here's another vintage red line. This one is called the Hot Heap, and it should be marked on the bottom right there. It says Hot Heap. So this is an original red line. So that one's an original red line. This one's an original red line. This one's a remake red line, one of the newer series that they did. This one here is a little bit older. Yeah, 1988. So considered as vintage, so over 20 years. And here's one from Cars, like the cartoon movie Cars, the Pixar movie. From 2000, it's the sheriff car. This one is probably a Matchbox. Yep, Matchbox right there. Peterbilt truck. Another funky Hot Wheels car. Hot Wheels dragster. And here's two more loose cars. And then I'll show you guys the carded one. And I think the carded one's good because he has it on a plastic case. Hot Wheels Cadillac Seville. This one is 1974, I think. So the one that's in the case here is looks like it's a 55 Chevy, it says. And up here it has the TH. Yeah, right there. It says for treasure hunts. So this is a treasure hunt car, which are usually one in every case or one in every 3 cases or something like that. I don't remember what the breakdown is. They have treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. And the case is awesome. It's like an acrylic, like a thick acrylic. So I'm guessing that was decent because they put it in there. Hi, Susie Q. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is an older one. 18. Those are older. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's a little older. 27. That one's older. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, older. 33, 34, and these are original red lines here, these two. 35, 36. So it looks like there's 36 pieces on this tray. Some old and some newer. But lots of like right after the red line era, and the black walls and the white walls, and then the treasure hunt. Yeah. So we have John Beck in at 30. Greg Lusk is in at 35. Cam came in a little late, so we have John Beck in at 40. Cam, aren't you supposed to be driving? Not allowed to type and drive. We have 44 with Greg Lusk. Those are pretty. Hey, JJ, Mr. Big Barn Auction. If you guys haven't checked out JJ's site, make sure you do. He has some pretty fun auctions, the same as Auctions for You. She has amazing stuff. She's really been buying a lot of awesome collectible toys and die cast and stuff like that. So if you like this type of stuff, you make sure to check out T over at Auctions for You also. She always has great auctions, and they're usually around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Her and Donatella Bottolino have their auctions. So you guys make sure you check both of them out. Highly recommended. So we are at $50 with John Beck on this lot of 36 cars, including the 2 red lines, the other vintage 70s cars, and the treasure hunt, as well as some newer cars. Cam just has this big pile of stuff on the table, and I have no clue what most of it is. So I'm just selling you that stuff. So we're at 50, looking for 55. We're going to start counting it down. Thank you, Mr. Greg. And I'm going to do some build-a-boxes today from that same stuff that Pam's been pulling from. That should be fun for you guys. I also just gave her another corner of the building that has a bunch of ephemera in it and told her she can make build-a-boxes out of that because it's just stuff I haven't seen in a while. And I remember where it came from. There's a bunch of Victorian trade cards and postcards and stuff like that from the 1890s and 1870s in it. So you guys should have fun with that. So sold to Mr. John Beck for $50. Congratulations, John. Okay. I know some of you are here for the ephemera. Some of you are here for the other stuff. So I'll try to mix up a little bit. So here's a group of trade cards right here. Fond greetings. So this one is from 1898. Best wishes for your birthday. And it is a fold open die cut card. It's embossed. It's really beautiful. 1898. Here's a large card. It's got some damage right here. But again, 1898. This one's really intricately cut. So I see like all the cut through work on this Victorian card. So kind of like a postcard, greeting card there. Here's another really large, again, die cut. You see the cutting around the edges, like a Christmas style card. This one says March 28th of 1898. And it looks like you have some tobacco cards here. Little birdie, a duck, a flower. All these are Arm & Hammer baking soda. Another large card. Last day of school is what it says on the back. This one's really cute. Look at the Victorian little girl getting water in the pottery pitchers, like in the earthenware, stoneware pitchers. Look, this beautiful picture, free to drinkers of Lion's coffee. So this is a large trade card. Here's another trade card. This one somebody has put inside of like a little binding here. Another really, really cute image on a card. Herman Rothfuss. And at the top it says Mutual Life Association. So this was probably like a gift that they would send out to their clients. This one's really cute. The damage down this side, I would personally just take a paper cutter and cut straight down. But a lot of crafters use this stuff and people collect the images. This is obviously a little sailor boy. And this is from Kenny's Dry Roast Coffees. This one's Reward of Merit. So again, 1800s, 1890s. Little birdies. A lot of these are cool because they're marked. So this is one of everybody's favorite nursery rhymes, Little Miss Muffet. She sat on her tuffet, eating her porridge pie. Along came the spider. And this one is from 1892. Really, really cute. I love all the ones with like the kids on them. Look, these kids are playing badminton. There's the shuttlecock or birdie. And there he's, first I thought it was tennis, but it's badminton. So you got the three little kids playing. It's really cute. Doggy. Hi, doggy. This one has a crease going down it, but it's Little Girl with a Dog for Hoyt's German Perfume. St. Mary's Rock from France, from Jersey's Coffee. Lithographic view cards. This one's really awesome. 100 beautiful different views. Here's some little kids with a giant snowball, probably getting ready to make a snowman. Something fishy about this one. It's dated 1889 by Arbuckle Brothers Coffee Company. Arbuckle Brothers Coffee, right there. Another cute card. This one's really beautiful. Look at the little girl in her Victorian clothing. When I started saying it, Kyle, I started thinking of the dirty one, the dirty version by like NWA. This one is early. This is 1880s, 1890s. Obviously, children around the fire, their stockings. And the last one right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Really like how intricate this one is. It's all cut through. 18, 19, 20. Just 3 of these little cards. And this one. So it looks like 24 pieces. So we have 26 with Nancy. on the Victorian trade and greeting cards. We have 28 with Greg. The Nancy and Greg battle. We have Nancy in at 30. A little bit over $1 a piece with free shipping. Do we have any of our comic people here yet? Any of our comic guys that are interested in some of the lithograph stuff? I have a couple over here that Pam had did the research on already. And there's 45 of you here. Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. Greg is in at 51. Nancy was in at 40. Greg is in at 51. So our next bid would be 56. We're looking for 56. And T, I made it to Pennsylvania. Woo! And yeah, Gina, it's 11 hours for me as well. It's 10 hours, but with the traffic, it was about 11. So we have Nancy in at 56. Pam, there's like a big stack of magazines and a book up here. Is that from the Build-A-Box lots, or is that, what is that? So we're at 56 to Nancy so far. Looking for 61 or better. And I hope everybody's going to have a good Christmas. That is our big thing for everybody. And Greg is out. Okay, so we're going to do the countdown quick. Nope. Nope, you haven't been talking to Donner that much. Hi, Robbie. I know he's somewhere around. Yeah, T is helping me mod because Janine's not in yet. Or is not coming in, I'm not sure, but she's not here. Yeah, we're pretty close to Conway. We're about maybe, I think we are 18 minutes from Conway. I'm in Aner. So we went there for school district. Sold to Nancy Newell for $56. Congratulations, Nancy. Number 4 goes to Nancy. Well, I know Kyle's here. I know John's here. So let's try one of these and see if our audience is here for him. We'll try one. If not, then somebody's going to get a great deal at $20 start. So these are the clay on canvas. You can see right here they are printed on the canvas. They are from 2012. This one obviously features Loki, Doctor Doom, Iron Man. It looks like Emma Frost. And it looks like Doctor Doom's fist here. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Adam Warlock or who that is. But this one is What If 200 by Dave Wilkins. Pam goes on to qart.com and finds these to find the artist and the information about them so that we can tell you guys. So Big Barn jumps in at $50. So we have JJ in at 50. And if you guys want a size on it, this one is a lovely 18 inches by 23. 18 by 23. Oh, nice, Gina. Cool, Steven. Hopefully your booth is doing well. Did I see your note above, Kyle? Hang on. Just spoke to Janine. No internet. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Kyle. So John jumps in at 75. Big Barn JJ jumps in at 100. Daniel is out. This one's cool if you like the villain aspect in the new Loki series, which they're going to continue because it was a big success, is right here. And Doctor Doom, they're going to have to do something with him just because he's a cool character. So we have 100 currently with Big Barn. And that is from 2012. And at this point, guys, I don't think I'm going to be getting the quantity of these. The guy has not called me back. He said that the other guy said he was going to take them. They were just trying to figure out a payment. I guess the guy asked him if he could do some kind of payment plan, and he said he'd let me know what was going on, but I haven't heard anything back. So my guess is I have one of each, and that's it. If I do, magically figure out the deal, I offered the guy 50,000 for the deal. He was trying to get 60,000, so it's kind of all I could do at the moment after just moving. I love these, and we're selling them at a fraction of what other places get, but I wanted the whole deal so that I could get all the certificates because he has a big box of the COAs that go with these. So I really wanted to get those to show that these were the printer's proofs. Going twice to Big Barn. Fair warning. Sold to JJ. Thank you, JJ. Hopefully this will make an awesome Christmas gift for somebody that you know. I think these are great. And guys, we will try to ship out as quickly as possible for those of you who are looking for Christmas gifts. Now, hopefully some of you guys are in here that see we got a few people in here that like this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys one that I really love, this one, because I'll show you why in just a second. This is the Secret Invasion number 6. It is by Lionel Francis Yu, I believe. Sometimes I can't read Pam's handwriting. So these are like the scroll. Obviously, you can see that one has Nova's mask on it because they're shapeshifters. And they were impersonating a bunch of the Avengers and stuff like that and the different heroes. Like here's a scroll that's turned himself into like a smaller form of Galactus. But then you have all of the heroes over here fighting them, including the awesome image of Venom right in the front, which is really neat to me. And you have Captain America and Iron Man. You have Iron Fist. You have this awesome image of Spider-Man kind of right in the center. It looks like the Shadow, maybe. Some of the Fantastic Four members. I don't know all of the characters on the hero side here. There's Black Widow. And there's Luke Cage. But this one's pretty awesome. It has Thor here smashing this dude. Again, it's called Secret Invasion number 6 by Lionel Francis Yu. Yeah, this one's awesome. I really like this one. Especially like having Venom right in the front, fighting on the side of the good guys. And you have Wolverine or Logan because he's not wearing a shirt jumping in here, slashing everybody. So pretty neat. Kyle, I don't know. I literally brought them all up here. Pam has looked at them more than I have because she's the one who wrote down like the information. But what I would say is, if you guys haven't checked out qart.com and click on the comic art, that's what these are. These are those exact same ones. They are printed on canvas, and there's a clay. These were the printer proofs, and they made like 24 of each one. So on that site, though, I have, whenever I bought the deal from the guy, I think I got 240 out of, I want to say maybe there's 300 different ones they made, and I got 240 because I asked him for one of each one as a sample. So that's what I got. And then he found some more that I didn't get, like some Deadpool ones and stuff like that, but I didn't get any of those ones. But if you look on that site, I have at least, 2/3 of what they made. But I only have one of each one at this time. So, and it looks like that's all I'm going to get. So we have John Beck in at 75. This one's really fun. Like this guy is supposed to be impersonating like Cyclops and Colossus together because he's got the metal arms and the Cyclops look on the front. There's Ares with his axe, like the god of war. So kind of interesting. I guess that was the concept of Secret Invasion. The comic book was that, the world was being overrun with Skrulls pretending to be superheroes, and then they turned on us. Pam says no more Venom that she saw yet. Hi, Lisa. So we have Kyle T in at 80, looking for 85. So we have 80 looking for 85. John Beck is out. Thank you, John. Pam, are all these magazines and the stack of books, are those from the Build-A-Box slots? Like, can I use those for the Build-A-Box? So we have 80 looking for 85. We're going to start counting it down. I've got to make up some lots. We got to get over 8 lots sold today. We got to beat Pam's record yesterday. Okay, thank you, Pam. So we're at 80. So you guys let me know what you want me to do. You want me to do a lot of comic books? You want me to do another one of these comic posters? You guys want me to build a box? You want more of the flags and pennants in the Lions Club? Trying to see what else is sitting here on the table. There's more Hot Wheels. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, she got 8 done yesterday. 8 lots. Nancy says boxes. MC, of course, says comics. So the next person to give us a shout out, let us know what they want, gets to make a choice. So it looks like we are sold to Kyle T. $80. Congratulations, Kyle. I really like this one. I think this one's awesome. Sir, right here. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, let me see if we have a comic lot over here. Cam, is there any more comic lots done? Oh, I think I see one. I see one. I can see clearly now. Comics are one. Okay, so we'll do a comic book lot, and then we will do a Build-A-Box. This is lot number 7, I believe. This will be 50 comic books. It looks like these are pretty much all bagged, which means that these are all going to be in really good condition. This is Dark Horse Comics Superman Alien. This will be a $20 start. What makes you think I don't have a tongue like Venom's? Wait, are we talking to Kyle or are we talking to me? Okay, Dark Horse Comics. This is like a graphic novel. This little thicker, like square bound. Superman and Aliens. Dark Horse Comics. Look, Superman can fly into the sun and he doesn't melt. He's not worried about your acid breath. Superman and Aliens. Under a Yellow Sun, a novel by Clark Kent. Again, this is a graphic novel. Really cool. Superman Cow. Again, graphic novel, bound. So this is a first edition Wizard guide. This is a chromium cover. Look at that. It's real shiny. It's so shiny, and it's embossed. Pretty neat. And then you get back into some vintage stuff. First issue, A Return of Greatness for the all-new Justice League. First issue. This is a Bronze Age comic. You can see there it's a 75-cent cover. Nancy, the way I feel most of the time, I should be a silver-haired fellow. I'm a silver fox. Justice League International, 10-cent or 10 number 10, 75-cent cover. Nice Bronze Age book. Another one of that. Justice League International number 19, Bronze Age number 20. And look, guys, I mean, look at the condition. I'll show you the edging. They almost look like they've never been read. And these might have been from that comic shop that I bought out that had all that old stock in the back. But the condition is really awesome. If there's any keys here, definitely worth grading. This is obviously Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. Number 21. I have no clue who that dude is. It's kind of freaky, though. Number 22. Number 23. Here's another square-bound, like graphic novel. Superman from Elseworld. Speeding Bullets. There's a Superboy Annual from Elseworld, number 1. Another one of that. Superman Annual. Another Elseworld Superman Action Comics. There's 50 total pieces. Here is right on the cusp of ending of Bronze Age. This is like around 1991, actually. This is issue number 661. Action Comics. There's another square-bound World's Finest. Worlds Collide. Awesome Joker cover. Another Speeding Bullets. Final Night Adventures of Superman, number 43. That's more modern. This is Bronze Age. Well, right at the edge of Bronze Age. Number 35. Number 36. Number 37. So there's a nice run of these. Free 16-page second feature in this one. This one is issue number 24 of 1989. This is issue 25. This is Bronze Age. You're getting back into the 80s now. Issue 26, Justice League of America. Issue 29. Kind of cool. It's got Dr. Fate. She's back. Dr. Fate is a girl. That's funny. Number 31, Justice League of America, number 33. Superman, the Man of Tomorrow versus the Mightiest Mortal. Superman with Green Lantern, number 39. Number 36. Number 719. Number 37. Another one of the thicker square-bound Elseworlds. Year 1, Superman, the Man of Steel, 1995. Superman Alpha Centurion, number 516. 522. Number 523. These are mid-90s. Another of that same number 523. Again, they don't look like they've ever been read. Like you can just see there's no bending at the spines. And the condition's just awesome. Adventures of Superman 527. 528. Another of the Elseworld Squarebound. Adventures of Superman. There is Armageddon 2001, Superman 3 Annual. Superman Back to Krypton. And then Superman, the Death of Clark Kent with a nice holographic cover. This is issue number 100, or 100 Centennial Edition from 1995. And that is your 50 books. More comic boxes in the back of the warehouse. Okay. So we have John Beck in at 65. T. So we're at 65 with John Beck. We're looking for 70 or better, guys, on the lot of comics. Looking for 70 or better. Then we will do a Build-A-Box next, guys, which is where we grab them in front of the table here, and I have no clue what's in there. Just remember, Mr. Sergeant Rock, if it stays like that longer than 4 hours, you're supposed to consult a physician. Mine stayed like that longer than 4 hours. I'd post pictures on Facebook and brag about it. And bite over the neighbors. Greg is out. So I'm going to start putting these back in to the box. The condition's awesome on all of these. They're really nice. Bunch of right on the cusp of the end of the Bronze Age Justice League of America and Justice League International. And then like the graphically novel square-bound stuff. And then that Wizard comic guide number 1. It's chromium. It's really cool. It's so shiny. That's really cool. Start putting these back in here. While we count it down for Mr. John Beck. Okay. Kyle T. Google lies. Is all I can tell you. Because I think everybody should be above average if Google is correct. Like my 6-year-old son's probably, above average when he was 6. Only on my channel do we get away with this kind of conversation. Let our hair down over here on the Mr. Bazelot channel. I think whenever Google put that up, they did that as just a funny. It's like an April Fool's joke. Thanks, Nancy. Must be. So sold to John Beck for 65. Congratulations, John. Lot number 7 is done. Hey, let's do a Build-A-Box, guys. Let me find one of the boxes. Hopefully, there's a box somewhere. There we go. This is a 12 by 12 by 6 empty treasure trove to be filled at your discretion. So I'm going to fill this box from all of the ephemera kind of laying around in front of the table from that big collection that I bought. Some of the stuff you guys have seen. We've had boxes do over $1,000 and lots of great stuff. And so far, no Tommy S here yet. No, he really likes these. So does Crankzilla, and a whole bunch of the other people really like these boxes. So you guys should enjoy this. So this box will have a few magazines in it just because they're right here in my way. And I know there were some yesterday. Okay, so we have, so these are more like risque men's pinup kind of, a little bit before like well, right at the very beginning of like Playboy, there was risque men's magazines. They did like Gent and Casper. So this is volume number 2. So it's the second year of their books, and this is issue number 1. This is October of 1957. So there will be like, some off-topic humor, beer. This guy Lombardo is simply fantastic. Things like that. Nudist Colony, peeking through at the clothed people. So these are burlesque, well, a little more than burlesque dancers. So I can only show you so much that happened to flip through. Peep Show, stuff like that. So there's some risque-esque pieces inside. So that is Gent. Here is another Gent magazine. So there's 2. Here's a third one. These are all in great shape. This is August of 1957. So you get those 3. I'm going to do a $20 start, guys. Here is an old Field and Stream from 1959. Just going to get these out of the way, and then we will go into a bunch of smalls. So if you have sold on eBay for a while or other online sites, you get a whole bunch of, if you look them up, they're listed as gay interest or beefcake, or I'm trying to think of other keywords that people use for like muscle builder magazines where they have bulges showing and stuff. So this is 1976 muscle builder. It's got some damage to it. Here's an old movie play book, favorite plays and movies. We'll have actors and actresses and really cool ads and stuff like that. Dan DeFore with Betty Hutton, Cowboys Ladies, Dale Evans, Ginger Rogers. There's all kinds of famous stars shown inside. Linda Darnell. So a lot of people cut these out and sell these pictures individually. So Guy Madison, Gregory Peck, Elizabeth Scott, Glenn Ford, Jennifer Jones, Cary Grant. So a lot of people will cut those out and just sell just the individual photos of the movie stars. There's only a couple more magazines here, and those will go in the slot. And then I'm going to start filling the box with everything else. Red Book, Some of these can be good. They have like patterns and stuff like that in them. They're really what shouldn't wear halos. Trying to see if there's anything interesting. That one's really cool. Little Lulu ad from like the Little Lulu comics. So lots of interesting, commentary. And this one is 1948, Red Book, detached cover. Then you get into, so this is what's called trade industry magazines. So these are a little rarer. So you could only order these if you were in that industry. So like if you were into building batteries and stuff like that, you would get a hold of Southern Power and Industry. This one is 1944, so this is war years. So there's probably really great ads or things that'll show like bombs or stuff like that. Right here, some guns, double barrel protection. Here's one with bombs. You'll see stuff like that because they played on the war effort as well. Here's tanks. So you'll get a lot of that type of stuff in most magazines from about the end of 42 through, 45, 46. So this is a industry magazine. Awesome ads, here's invasions, tanks and boats, airplanes, national emergency steel. So you'll get a lot of that type of stuff in these magazines. Okay. This one is missing a cover, but this is Popular Science Monthly from 1929. See how the military with the awesome old car, Cadillac LaSalle. I love some of the old ads. Like whenever you look back, you see like, baseball gloves for 20 cents and stuff like that. It's just really neat how we could build things back then that were just as good as some of the stuff we build now and do it for pennies on the dollar. 10,000 new airplanes. So really stylistic. Hammered aluminum. There'll be stars like football stars and sports people and stuff like that in a lot of these magazines. Bridges. Here's a fire truck going over a bridge. An old like Mack front to a truck. Yeah, just very cool imagery. And then here's another Popular Science Monthly from 1928. Again, you'd look through this for the ads. Aviation, watches. A lot of people take these apart and sell the ads out of them. And yeah, ads will actually sell, guys. There's some ads that bring, like some Rolex ads that can bring thousands. So that's your magazines from here. Okay, let's see. It kind of has a box here with a tray with a whole bunch of stuff in it. So it looks like China, postcard, 1966, Chinatown at night. Cow Palace, just another postcard. Another boat postcard, 1963. 1963. You have a football card here. We're at 32 currently. Bob Lilly. Another postcard. If I don't see something special about it, I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot of time showing it to you. Canadian Pacific. It's a tourist line. Has an old car on it. It's kind of neat. Donruss Diamond Kings. These are, like they were like insert cards. Dick Perez. So these seem to be more 60s postcards. This is beach. Another beach. Yeah, postcards. I like getting through to the juicy stuff. But we'll give you lots of postcards with it. So here's more 60s postcards. Most of them are made out on the back. I always like them better made. Me personally, I like them better made out because then you get like the post dates, you get the stamp, then you get a little bit of a personal story with them. I always find that more interesting to me. It looks like a 1975 David Clyde card, Nebraska souvenir. Some more postcards. Don't worry, guys. We'll get down to the other stuff in just a second. This is a regular size postcard. And these are really large. And it's kind of neat. Just the bank. Look at all the old cars. So whenever I sell postcards and stuff like that, you know, I'll say what they are, but then I'll bring to the attention like the old vans or the old cars, because people who collect that stuff, you know, look at it and are like, hey, you know, that is kind of cool, and they'll buy it. Montreal, yeah, more neat cars, hotels. Okay, and then you have Best Luck Always, Bob Walker. That is not a real signature. It is under the sheen. Nice, like Betty Grable, sorry. Old photo. Yeah, let's see. What are these? Sports equipment from Richfield, PA. Don't know who that is. Here are color photographs of the Mark Twain home in Hannibal, Missouri. So there's 10 views in there. Here is a metal plaque for Buffalo Valley Antique Machinery Association. So there's a lot of people who collect like hit and miss engines. So this is like a little metal plaque for those. This is another one of those pieces of, you know, art that they used. You can tell right here's the number. This was probably the top tip to like a flag holder or something like that for the Masonic. Here is Buffalo Valley Antique Machinery Association. Again, another hit and miss engine. Powell View Barn. Another postcard. This is metal. Cool old tractor on it. Another piece there. Robert W. Hunt, we hereby certify that the sample submitted and assayed for Ralston straight shooters. Oh, okay. So I'll show you what this is. So Ralston straight shooters was Tom Mix. It was a serial premium. Apparently, this is, I've never seen one of these before. Gave the following results: 456 pounds Comstock gold. I've actually never seen this. So what I want to say this is, and if it is, this is really, really rare. If you guys do some research for Tom Mix for straight shooters, they had what's called a gold ore badge. That was a premium that you would send away so many cereal boxes and like 10 cents for, and it was supposed to include a piece of real gold from the Comstock gold claim. Well, this is the original. Looks like this is the original report to Ralston from an engineering company that did chemical assaying for the ore we received from the South Comstock gold mines, situated in historical Comstock lode at Silver City, Nevada. The sample was selected by them from their property for Ralston straight shooters. The report does not in any way pass upon the value of the mine which furnished these items. So they produced 2.58 ounces with a value of $90.30 of gold. You know, 4.12 ounces of silver for $2.47 at the time. So gold at the time was $35 per ounce, and silver was 60 cents per ounce. So this is awesome. If this is the original one that Ralston, you know, sent this into the surveyors, this is a one-of-a-kind piece. I've just never seen, you know, a survey sheet to Ralston. Like, I know about the ring and the premium. But, okay, we'll move on. Some things I find really super exciting because they have huge potential. And some things are kind of like, to me. The Baby's Prayer at Twilight. So this turn of the century era. Actually, I'm not going to put that in there. You guys aren't going to get that because it's too big to fit in that box. So whenever I find one, so here's a Salata Tees Junket back for a sports coin. Just trying to see if the front of that sports coin is in here. Here's a photo. Just trying to give you things that will fit in this box. Okay. Here's more. There's another big old box of stuff sitting here on the table. So there's no telling what's in here. Now I'm sure everybody's spending some time looking up Comstock and the Ralston straight shooters. So here's a cool, fabulous Flamingo Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas. So here's a whole bunch more postcards. All look to be 50s, 40s. So 40s through 60s kind of era. Just a bunch of postcards in this box. You know, some might be a little older. Like this one's probably a little older. London policeman on duty. I don't see a year on it, or at least I can't make out the year. It's probably 40s or 30s. Now these are definitely older. These are probably teens or early 20s. So I guess the photographer is Alberto Traldi. So you get a couple more here. So you're going to get all of this. It's going to go in that box because it'll fit. If it fits, it ships. Brontosaurus. There's a Stegosaurus. Camp Kiwanis, 1964. Again, old car. Then your 1930s or 40s postcard. Probably 60s, little old like diner. More postcards, more postcards. Lots of 50s and 60s. That's what it looks like here. And then some older stuff. This looks like an old, like, Hassan cigarettes card, but it's really rough. I don't know what this is. Welcome to the all the days between 15 hours and morning festivities in honor of the American fleet. The best orchestras, the best and most famous artists, gaiety and music festival. Huh. That's interesting. So this is probably actually really good. So the Ritz Club, you know, if I was listening to this, I would talk about the Ritz Club. I would talk about how it honors the Americans. So it's probably something to do, you know, wartime. Club Olympia, the Olympia Club in Lisboa. So you just have to find the country, put down the address. Restaurant Vietnam. Chez Lolo. Punto Fino. Some more restaurant type stuff. And there's a lot of people that collect restaurants and clubs. If you guys ever run across old, like at some of the nicer restaurants and stuff, they would do photos. They come to your table, you know, take a photo of you and your guest. And then at the end of the night, you could buy that photo for, you know, a quarter or whatever. At the front, it would have a cute little frame that said, you know, you were at that hotel or that bar or that restaurant. And if you ever look, some of those things bring incredible money. So if you're ever out and you see that stuff, a little bit of tip of knowledge for you guys. Yeah, my goal is to always help you guys build your businesses bigger and allow you to buy more stuff. And the only way for you to do that. Okay, so these are right here. So this is the original box for these two old casters. They're going to go back in here. I don't know if these will sell at a great or not, but I don't know. So the old casters, they're going to go in here. Okay, now we're getting down into some miscellaneous. Sorry, these take a little while. 1902, looks to be a handwritten letter. I don't know what it pertains to. So 1902, this is 1912. So this is on Packer House in Boston. Dear Sister Derry. So nice, with lots of good wishes from Bro George, maybe her brother George, or I never don't take the time to look at some of these, because in case somebody famous, happened to have signed them, it's worth looking at. Returned to Belding Brothers and Company in Rockville, Connecticut. So you always want to look for like letterhead and stuff where they used. Oh, here, matter of fact. So manufacturers of sewing machine, twist, embroidery, and silks, 1882. So this is what's called letterhead or billhead. And they wrote out a whole like long note on it, and letter and information. So some of that stuff is very, very collectible. So about 1892, really nice. Nice early stuff mixed in here. Some of the stuff Pam's been showing you guys is awesome. So this is a little foil teapot, maybe. It's going to go in there. National Hotel, Washington, D.C., 1911. So you always want to check stuff like, especially D.C., New York, places like that, because obviously right here you can see the awesome billhead and letterhead here. And it is from 1911. And Grand Union Hotel, signed by David and whoever that is. So there's a couple pieces here that are sellable and an original envelope. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. The best that science can produce, Borden's malted milk. You can see the cow before they actually came up with Elsie. So this is, 1910-ish, maybe a little older, really cool. Advertising, Punta Gorda, Florida. See what we got. United States Post Office, 1959. Receipt of your letter of recent date. We have no vacancies at present, and it's signed by the postmaster. Look, they didn't have a job for him then. Kathleen somebody. It's a little cute little greeting card. Here's some more postcards. I'm just going to let these be a surprise to you. It's all 50s and 60s stuff, maybe 1 to 40s in there, but for the most part, mostly all 50s and 60s. Okay. Nope, sorry. Hit my arm. Postcard. A little bit of mystery in this box for you guys. Just trying to get through everything in there. Some more postcards here. Here is a 1984 World Series, first World Series, San Diego Padres. It's signed by, I want to say, Dale Evans. That's what it looks like it is, Dale Evers. It looks like a first day cover is what I would picture this as. But they've got it on a sleeve, so maybe it's good. Sometimes what they think is good, I don't, and vice versa. Thurman Munson. Here, it doesn't even tell you who the players are. One looks like Julius Erving and Magic Johnson. Cable car. That's just a piece of paper with some guy's name on it, and toss that away. Another old movie star image right there, Van Gust. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is a Jerusalem dried flowers from the Holy Land. So kind of interesting. 20 souvenir views. So these are like miniature postcards that are hand colored. Washington, D.C. Those are probably 1930s. More little miniature postcards there. Baseball coin of Will Clark. Ricky Sobers, I don't know who he is. Basketball card. There's another American Sports Series, Roberto Clemente, 1984, first day of issue. First day cover. There's some loose sports cards in here. I'm going to try to grab them. Just show them all to you guys. I don't know what's in there, but well, that one looks like 60s. Okay, let's see what we got here. J.B. Richardson. Again, I don't know who this is. It tells me in the back. Michael Ray Richardson. And that's from 70, no, it's from 82, 81, 82. Elvin Hayes. Randy Hundley. This is old, but it's rough. Sal Bando, Ron Jackson, some Burger King cards. And doesn't look like anything special there. Steve Patterson, I don't know who he is. Okay, here's some wooden tokens. Here's a Ryan Sandberg card. Right down there. Some wooden tokens, annual show from early 80s, 82. Wooden token, Daniel Boone Coin Club. 1985, 1987, Daniel Boone Coin Club. So wooden tokens for a coin club. And interesting. Vine Line Chicago. So this is Chicago Cubs. I don't know what this is. Oh, look, guys. So Vine Line George Brace collection. So I guess these are baseball players. There's Babe Ruth. Gabby Harnett Day, Cubs catcher, shakes hands with the legendary Babe Ruth, then a Dodgers coach. Augie Gallen and Woody English and their automobiles at Wrigley Field. So that's kind of neat. Is that Ernie Banks? Yep, Ernie Banks. Posed for his photograph. So kind of cool from Vine Line. I'm not sure what Vine Line is, but probably a Chicago-only like newspaper or something like that that you would mail away and say, hey, I'm a big fan, and give me something free. A whole paper warehouse, really awesome letterhead, 1889, awesome handwritten letter. There's a lot of collectors out there for letterhead and handwritten letters and stuff. Gabby Hartnett, Hall of Fame in 1955. So these were probably, again, a mail away. Probably, 60s would be my guess. Joseph Trojan Evers, first baseman and manager Choli Grimm. Trying to see who and all they are. Nosy Kling, 1911, 1913. So these were probably like a mail away. William Jennings, Billy Herman. Charles Jacob Holliker, 1920s. So these are like I said, some kind of a premium, some kind of a mail away of old baseball stars. Like 1916, he became a Hall of Fame member. In 1946, he was inducted. Hall of Fame member in 1939. Obviously, Spalding. All your sports equipment. Here's another one of the Vine Line packets with all the postcards in it right there. There's two of those. A lot of sports stuff in this lot. Sports postcard, another sports postcard of Dutch Rutgers, Ruthius, Nolan Ryan, Mickey Mantle. This is a Donruss card of some kind. It's really oversized, though. It's kind of cool. But Mickey Mantle, that's pretty awesome. Let's see what we got here. George Hartman Babe Ruth from the Cooperstown collection. 1994 Sporting News, Bradford Museum. So it looks like some kind of little booklet. It looks like it opens. But Babe Ruth, obviously. There's a Don Mattingly card. There's a 1933 envelope of just an envelope. There's a whole bunch of really old letters and items. Just trying to see if they're on any kind of special letterhead. 1908 from the Edwin Clute production, Schenectady, New York. So it might have something to do with a play or something like that. Oh, this one's really awesome. I love early letterhead. So turn of the century, 1900, from Chicago, Congress Hotel. Very, very neat. And there's multiple pieces. Is do yourself a favor and look up hotel letterhead. See what you come up with. And if you guys are asking me questions, I don't see them right yet. I will go back and look in just a second. Just trying to get down through this pile. 1918. Referring to our recent conference with you at the Office of Philadelphia, arrangement between time cancellation 6 months longer. Develop in the mechanism. Write a brief supplementary agreement. Paragraph. Certain paragraph. I don't know what they are. Railway car seats. That's what they are. Steel car trim. So they made trim and car parts. Sometimes I read that stuff to see if it's like military related, or because there's so much baseball stuff in the slot, I was looking to see if any of it was baseball related. September of 1900. I always try to do research on the names. If you see somebody that sounds familiar to you. Another cool Hotel Rochester. 1908. This hotel letterhead. Real estate. 1911. I'm not sure. 1952. Another piece of billhead. Broward Marine. 1948. Then we get some more cards here. Super Action, Dan Rofield. Old Hoss Radbourne. Another Babe Ruth. Right here. Knocked out 60 homer runs. His candy helped him, 1927. So this is a reprint, though. When you have a complete set of 6 pictures, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the G.O.H. Ruth Candy Company in Cleveland, Ohio, and you receive a baseball with Babe Ruth's genuine signature. So this is, obviously, this isn't the original card, because these cards sell for, tens of thousands of dollars in this shape, if not more. But this is, and it's marked clearly in the back that it's a reprint, which is why I told you guys it was a reprint. As soon as I saw it, there's an Upper Deck, Philadelphia Phillies, decade something, Mike Schmidt. It's another Dan Ralfield card, Michael Thompson. Let me see if you guys are typing to hurry it up or anything like that. Sorry, I'm not even keeping the box in view. Yeah, I haven't had time to really separate any of it or go through any of it, because I bought a big ephemera deal. Like I said, we sold one of these boxes 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago for like $1,200. Hotel Rochester from 1910. I think it was like there's some trade industry books that were in it. They're probably really good. The Shirley in Denver, Colorado, 1909. So Denver, Colorado. And I've seen like some good sports stuff come out of this load. Lafayette in 1910. That's letterhead. A really nice old steam line photo. Early a Nolan Ryan Members Choice card. 1980, 81 Nuggets players. Don't know who Three Finger Brown is. Old Victorian trade card. No clue. Another envelope. Some stamps. Another one of those Vine Line Chicago Cubs pieces. Oh, hi, Janine. Didn't even realize it was Janine. Duke Snyder. 1968 Roy Face. Roberto Clemente. From the Baseball Greats cards. These were done in the 80s, I think. Yogi Berra, Christy Mathewson. Clarence Thompson business card. Bob Clemente. Honus Wag. This looks like a So if you look here, like it says Honus Wagner, obviously this is not a real signature. It's a miniaturized copy of his cigar box label. I wish I had one of his cigar box labels. You can buy a car with one of those. Some more cards. Here's a Mickey Mantle, even on a hard plastic. And this baseball all-time greats. I should know what year these were. But yeah, this is a 1975 rookie card. Steve Hawes from the Hawks. Here's a Mr. Yankee, so it looks like Babe Ruth, probably Don Mattingly, and I don't know who the last guy is. Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig take a break, Yankees including St. Petersburg, to chat with Don Mattingly. So Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig with Don Mattingly. That's kind of cool, actually. Never seen that card before. Keith Wilkes. This one came from Swell Bubblegum, Roberto Clemente, Andy Pafko. Sorry about all the cards. Bobby Jones, Jim McMillan. Basketball, Dave Sorensen, that's early 70s. Bob Feller, Henry Hank Aaron, Stan Musial, Joe Fregosi. This is 1968 card. Here's a little boxing glove. And it says NTD chocolate on it, maybe? Sure. How come I can never open these things? KTD chocolate is what it says. Oh, Kid chocolate. KID chocolate. So maybe he was an actual boxer. Made a little like gum charm for him. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card. That's an old card. I've heard of that guy. 1954. Sent from a foreign country. Mail matter. Captain Howard Darling. So this is something military related. Okay. Bo Jackson. Jeff Mullins. Kevin Porter. King Griffey Jr. This is 91, so his rookie was 89. King Griffey Jr. This is a 1990 Donruss card. United States Post Office. There's something inside of that. I don't know what it is. Gus Williams. Post Serial Collector Series checklist. So my guess is this is the full set of cards. 1995 Post Serials complete 16-player set. So Frank Thomas, Cal Ripken Jr., all the different players. This is sealed right here. Set there. Don't know what this is. Junior Order of United American Mechanics, but it has the Freemasons symbol on it. 1892, and it has a Freemason stamp there. United American Mechanics. And this is 1893. This is actually really cool. This is probably really good, too. That's really neat. So, guys, I don't see this stuff before I sell it to you. That way I don't know what we're getting into, and it works out kind of for everybody. Ernie Banks, Kevin Porter, Marcus Lucas, George Gervin. What is this? Customs free import or export of cargo. Tablecloth embroidered. Value $114 for tablecloth. Back then, that better been a fancy schmancy tablecloth. No Walmart stuff for them. Correspondence of Change, 1929. Let's see here. This is Pearl Newton from Washington, D.C. Don't know. It's kind of a letter. Oh, look at this. Look how pretty this is. The Shirley. American and European Fireproof, the Shirley Annex of Broadway. This one was located in Denver, Colorado. This is from 1909, and it looks like there's multiple pages. See, there's two. It looks like there's 3 pages. So I would sell these individually. Actually, there's 4 pages because there's a ton of people that collect Denver, Colorado stuff, especially this early 1900s. 1919. I don't know if there's anything even in this. Hello, is there anything inside? Just that. Something written on it, but. So, dear friends, another signed letter. Normandy School District, 1950s. Another basketball card with Johnson and Buckner. Sounds like a law firm. United States of America postage stamps. This is a first day cover, 1962. Sam Rayburn. Here is this yellowed plastic. Throw that away. The Wishing Well. Wishing Well by Robert Frost. So this is, I don't know if he's famous. I'm sure somebody knows who Robert Frost is, but I don't. So this is like a little wood engravings by Thomas Nason, printed at the Spiritual Press, or at the Spiral Press in New York. This could be good. There's a Pete Rose, big old 83 Donners card. This looks like part of a Marlins patch. Hey, we're almost through this box. Barry Bonds, Lou Brock, Mike Lewis. Sales agency. So let's see what this is. Port Charlotte newsletter. 19, does it tell us? On US 41, Tmima Trail in Florida. Charles, winter season nears peak. Port Charlotte General Superintendent William Gregory on the left receives a 2-foot trophy in the name of Mackle General Development Corporation. I don't know who Mackle is, but apparently they donated this stuff to these people. So a lot of stuff to do with Florida. For Port Charlotte, Florida. And there looks like there's a couple different ones here. Yep, they're different on the inside. Be nice if it gave me a date. They're probably 40s, the way they look. Another Will Clark coin. Here's a Ken Griffey Jr. Post Serial baseball card. Here's a Kyle Petty metal card. Oops. Sorry, hit a button. So this is a baseball's 10th or 100th anniversary. It looks like it used to be a pin or something. Batting for Eddie Herr Insurance year-round. And it is a Hillrich and Bradley little baseball bat, but it looks like it used to have a pin inside. So there's that. Here is a pin for Underclough's Coal Service. Just can't make some of this stuff up. And from that same company, here's Eddie Herr caps. Here's 2 more old pencils. Mifflinburg Farmers Exchange and Bloomsburg Hospital. We're almost through that box, guys. And this box is nowhere close to full yet. So you're going to get more. Consolvo Hotel, the Jefferson, Pillsbury Buttermilk Pancakes, Vietnam Nhang Hong Quai Gia. So this looks like Vietnam money. Somebody put it in plastic, but it looks like $5 in Vietnam money. I don't know what all's in this, but you're going to get whatever it is. Bell Telephone Company. Here's some hand-done cards with songs. Grand Officers of the Grand Chapter from 1947. Grand Matron. So these are Order of the Eastern Star. Anniversary. This is probably something Order of the Eastern Star as well. Little old Victorian. Let me put those in here. Put these in there. Little old Victorian front. Grand Matron, also probably that Eastern Star thing. Song sheets for Order of the Eastern Star, 1957. So it looks like this is, oh, okay. This says Ike postcard. So let's see if it's signed by like Eisenhower or something. No, Fred and Shirley. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of postcard. Some more postcards and then some more Victorian era cards. It's a nice little real photo postcard. Early. 1910 is dated on the back. Different peaks in the back of this. It's early. Another real photo postcard. A little Victorian embroidered or embossed, not embroidered, embossed Easter card. Again, some Victorian era 1910-ish cards there. This stuff in here. And some more handwritten letters and things like that. Early post, probably 1909, 1910 era. Dear Serviceman. So these are military related. Dear Serviceman, please return this card stating on it whether or not you have been getting these papers regularly every 4 weeks and any other remarks. So Order of the Eastern Star, probably, just because of the stars on it, is my guess. Another old card. Whenever you start looking at how many little pieces you fit into something, it gets kind of crazy. So I don't go into too much detail. Officers Club, 1947. Red Cross, 1947, certificate of membership. Motor vehicle operations. Tell us what kind of car. 1946, trucks and cargo. So he was able to drive cargo trucks. These are Victorian little die cuts here. Victorian die cut. Tommy Boggs baseball card. More early postcards, like 1920s, 19-teens. Smiles to spell gloominess. Be an optimist. Quit singing the blues. Hyler's Coffee Shop. With a kitty cat. Anti-Sourpuss Organization. National Masonic Order. Directory of Temples. So there's some really cool Masonic stuff. Mileage rations. So wartime stuff. Healthmore. And then no telling what this is. Registration certificate. Hotel postcard. Another little card. Cute little Easter greetings die cut card. Another Victorian. Just open up. No, maybe not. Looks like Bobby Vinton kind of guy. Informal dance at the American Legion. A OES 1951 name badge. Here's some more wooden nickels. And this box is now empty. But guys, there's still room in that box. You know what that means? We're not done yet. That's what that means. We're not done yet. We're not gonna take it. I know she probably had these to the side for a separate deal, but I'm gonna put them in the slot anyway. So it looks like 25 sheets of 8. So this is 200 postcards. I think whenever she had them, she put 25 sheets and thought it was 100. But there are 8 postcards, and there's going to be 25 sheets, I think is what the stack says, but we'll look. So this is sheet number 2 of 8. Ooh, these are nice. Real photo postcard. That one's kind of creepy. A kid in black. More real photo postcards. Some more real photo postcards. And then some turn of the century greeting card there. Little Easter bunny. Here's some Coca-Cola cards from something. So there's 3 sheets in here. I'm not going to count the Coca-Cola cards. So there's 3 sheets. It's not 25 sheets here. There's no way. So there's 3 sheets, and here's more real photo postcards. This one's really cool. Awesome scenery. Again, awesome scenery. Lake Louisa. Here's 8 more. Here's some more real photo postcards. I love real photo postcards. Some of them can be so good. Awesome, like automobile real photo postcards. Looks like some kind of workers there. Oh, this is awesome. So this is a general store behind them. You can see like here on the post all these brooms, and then you see all the buckets and stuff. The 3 guys outside of B.F. Mellinger General Merchandise Store. And you can see all the stuff in the windows. That's really neat. And here's 8 more cards. More real photo postcards along with some regular. Here's some more. This one's kind of cool with like the wicker carriage that they're sitting in. Like a Ferris wheel here. Okay, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 8. So it's at 72, I think. Postcards there. I'm just trying to get all the stuff off the table. 72 postcards. I don't know what's in here, but I see like pins and stuff. So we're going to add those in here. A patch, an old patch. Phi Sigma fraternity. Hopefully Pam's not in there going like, no, that box doesn't go. Because it's too late now. So it looks like volleyball of some sort. Boxing. Some kind of Babe Ruth photo thing. A Sweet Corporal cigarette. New Zealand. Pinback button from 1896. Here is a slide. It almost looks like China from wrestling. Maybe. Not quite as beefy armed as China. Quaker State pen. A block of 1959 postage stamps. Calvin Murphy Rockets thing. I have no clue what this thing is. Roman iron ballista head. So this is, 1700s maybe? When would Roman times be, guys? Does anybody know? So a Roman iron ballista head. So this would be the front tip of a arrow for like a crossbow from Roman times. So I don't know how old that is. It is, well, the iron itself is very, very old. The piece is very old. I just don't know when Roman iron ballistas would be. Way before 1700. Okay, well, that's in here. Like I said, guys, I don't know what I'm giving you guys, but you're getting it. It's just how it goes. And for all I care, I hope that you guys find some $10,000 treasure in one of these boxes. 1896 Sweet Corporal cigarettes. Glenburn, a ball of fire, Susquehanna. Colliery's division, but it's on like a baseball, some kind of advertising thing. Draft from the Dorsimer Hotel. I don't know what this is. Kotra Coal. Hotel Dorset. 40 cents in trade. Another, is that the same girl? Same girl working out, but it looks like she's in a bra and panties. Another Sweet Corporal pen. Persing Governor. Here is a frame for a early like daguerreotype or embryotype picture. Here is, I think this is Bonzo the dog from Germany. Bonzo, I'm pretty sure that's Bonzo or Felix the cat or something like that. Here is a baseball bat pen. Looks like 1906, I think is what it says. 1814-806. I don't know. Little metal baseball bat pen. Nearly everybody reads the bulletin. Ooh, lots of fun stuff in here. C.S. Fisk Opera House bar, but I'll show you, this would be awesome if it was all here. Oh, wait, it is. Free hot lunch all day. Choice wines, liquors, and cigars. Why would anybody rip cards? This is an original of Buck Jordan. The card's been ripped in half. Maybe they just don't like that guy. Or maybe just over time. It's Diamond Stars number 49, so this is 1934. It looks like 1935. National Caramel baseball card. Obviously, it's torn in half. But it's all there. Here's more of the little Glen Burn baseball coal badge things. The pin, Herndon Area Bicentennial. Here's another wooden nickel. 1973. Redeemable at Heinz Fire Company for beer. Higgins Fire Company, 15 cents in trade. More of those baseball things. And 77 Booster Club. Here's some baseball coins. Ellie Rodriguez, Sonny Seibert, Ellie Rodriguez, Danny Combs, another trade token. Wes Parker. More trade tokens in here for a bottle at the hotel. What is this? This could be really good. RCA advertisement. Vintage RCA advertisement. W.H. Edwards. RCA. And it has like two microphones on the side, or like maybe those are radio tubes. It says RCA. RCA Company Incorporated. It's metal. That's in there. Another stamp. And back. Another pen. Trying to get everything out of this box, and there's all these little bitty tiny pieces. But it means in your box, then there's hundreds of pieces, because all these little tiny things are going in there too. Auction Wed Dec. I have no clue what this thing is, but you're getting it, just in case it's important. Here's a whole bunch of things. There's a guitar pick. More of those, more of the trade tokens. More trade tokens. And those little baseball coal things. Woo, we're almost out of this box too. Look, I'm filling the box, guys. If it fits, it ships. Okay, some more trade tokens and a baseball coin. Okay, that box is now empty. Getting this table cleared off. There's a pack of, I don't know, baseball cards or something like that. They're sitting on the table. I don't know where they came from, but it's on the table. We'll send it to you. Whatever these are. Don't look like anything special, but there's some players mixed in. It's like a lot of different checklists. Yeah, I don't know. So they're going to go back into this plastic container, and it'll fit in this box, I'm sure. So I'm clearing this table off of stuff that Pam had probably put up here for her to grab out of to make boxes for you guys. Yep, that'll fit. What else, guys? What else? What else? What else will fit? If it fits, it ships. Another Gents magazine, 1957. How about a Schuylkill Journal established? So this is from 1880. I think it says Schuylkill Journal. Oh, Burke's and Schuylkill Journal. So original newspaper from 1880. It'd be really cool if there was anything. I'm sure there's probably some good stories in there or ads. Hercules Motors Corporation. Never heard of them. Anybody know what Hercules Motors is? All I know is it's Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. So these are schematic for Hercules gasoline engines. They're probably sent to like industry people. HL and Z ZOM, dealers in watches, clocks, and jewelry, watches and fine silverware, 1854. Just on this table, I can clear off here. A Marching Braves, 1976. That'll fit in here. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure I'll find you something else. Not, I'll go up to the front and grab another box of this stuff. What do you guys think? More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Okay, let's see what's in here. So this is some kind of a, I don't know. Does anybody know what this thing is? So this is early wood there. Obviously, this is a compass for making circles. Old pair of scissors. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's part of this compass right here. These are brass. These are really early. Wow, those are really early drafting tool pieces. So it looks like this piece goes into here. Let's see. See if I'm right. Look at that. Some kind of a little miniature sword thing. These are really incredible, the way these were made. These could be really awesome. I was trying to see if there's a name or anything on them that I could see. I can't make out any names on these, but they're very, very cool. State Senator. This is a Montgomery, Pennsylvania, some kind of maybe a hunting tag or something. That box is out there. I know we had some. What are we at? Roman calligraphy tools. Okay, well, I don't know what's in this box here, but you're going to get it. I think I can get most of this stuff into this box. So I went from paper and fun stuff to an old skeleton key. And that's there. And make sure that you put some bubble wrap around this stuff. This is an old weight. It's really heavy. Don't know what it's for. Maybe a clock or fishing. I don't know. Here is an old, it's got a dot. I think that's Parker when they do the dot. So an old fountain pen. Sometimes those have gold nibs on them. Look at this really awesome early finial for like a lamp, I would guess. What's this thing? Oh. Does anybody know what these are? They're like little, it looks like an eyeglass case is what it looks like, but these are like little brass number things, like little punches. I don't know. It's thin copper, but then these are thick. I don't know. Maybe it held a gun in here. Would that make sense? Like your trigger mechanism would go here. The handle of like the little Dellinger would go here, and then maybe bullets there. I don't know. I don't know. That's why you guys have fun with these boxes, because I don't know. A bunch of like, the clock key, old skeleton keys. Look at this. Here's a nice group of like old keys, old skeleton and clock and watch keys. You can open up your jail cell, or open up my jail cell one of these days. Here's an Indian stone, probably for a hatchet or a striking stone. Native American. Sorry, I said Indian. Another one of those weights, so they're probably for a clock, would be my guess. I don't know what that is. It's probably junk. Here's a little box, Willow Prance, jeweler and optician. I don't know, a Lasslin box of some sort. Oh, these are like little nibs for pens. See, little pen nibs. There's some, I can't remember what they're called, but prisms, like prisms for a chandelier. More old like clock keys. More of these hanging prisms. Some of those have chips and stuff on them. But another really early like skeleton keys and clock keys. Some of these can be really good. I just don't, always know. Wow. There's a whole bunch of those early keys. Like some of these even look like they're handmade, like hand hammered. Like these are brass. These are cool. And a lot of them have like letters and stuff on the tops. So I'm trying to get it through for you. Genuine Thorns Swiss music box. So these are probably, this is probably a wind up for a music box. These are all probably for little early German music boxes or early toys. Look how little these keys are. So those could be really rare. Some of that stuff can be super, super expensive. Those are all like very, very tiny. But wait! Pair of scissors. Please don't poke yourself whenever you open the box because these will be in there. Pam will put some bubble wrap on top of this stuff, but just remember there is one or two pairs of scissors, a little compass, drafting tool things. Look at this. It almost looks like it's like hand forged. Get out of your handcuffs back when you were in slavery times. Yeah, this one is really awesome too. So there's some really awesome keys in here. This is an early NMLGCC. This has to be a clock key or a toy wind-up mechanism key. Some more keys. More little keys. Some more prisms. Here's some early mother of pearl buttons. There's another key. Look how tiny this key. Look. So these are the mother pearl buttons. Here's a penny. Let's use the penny for reference. So if that's the penny, this is the key. So like maybe for a little jewelry box or something. Look how tiny that little old key is. Another key. Another old button. I think that's it. What do you guys think? Is that it? Is that all we're going to get in that box? This is garbage. That's garbage. A little piece of brass. Okay, I think that's it. Because that'll leave Pam enough room to put a piece of bubble on top just to kind of protect all of this. And she'll wrap this glass piece there for you guys. Is that all of it, guys? Is that enough in that lot? Right here, I'm going to add whatever baseball cards are in this other little box. We'll clear this off of here. Jose Canseco. Mike Scott rookie card. football cards. There's Troy Aikman, Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith. And I hope you can pack this box. Carol Strawberry. But look, I cleared off the whole table in one box. Willie Randolph is an old photo. Some more old cards. King Griffey Sr. Okay. And another trade token. Thank goodness. There we go. Sorry, guys. I like to clear things off, and once I start, I have a hard time stopping. It's my OCD and my ADD and all those other good letters. So this is what you get in this lot. There are a ton of these early like little skeleton keys and clock keys. MC. Actually, Tommy, this is lot number 8. We're way ahead of her. This is lot number 8. Paul's $100 bill. You mean Pat's $100 bill? Oh. Paul is out. Okay, where are we at? I don't even know. Fern, I've just been putting stuff in there out of boxes that were laying here on the table from a big deal I bought. So we're at 520 with Nancy. So we're at 520 with Nancy. Is that correct? 520 with Nancy. Yeah, and it's only 318. I still got at least an hour and 10 minutes to add more lots in. I only got to do one more lot to beat her. Okay, going once. So we're at 500 and Janine, what's the bid? Greg, are you out? 520. We're at 520 looking for 530. 520 looking for 530. Heck, there's probably 150 keys in here. These are awesome. That key's really cool. I don't know. Don't forget there's that Roman piece in the top too. Remember that Roman ballista tip? So that's probably what, 500 years old, 600 years old, who knows? I believe this is to Nancy, right? Nancy? 520 to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. It's an awesome lot. I don't know how good that Roman ballista tip is, but it could be like big money. Okay. So move this out of the way. Here, grab a little tray. You know what? I'm gonna put these in with this here. Okay, so here's another lot of the Lions Club flags. I don't know how many's in this lot, so we're going to count them as I show them to you. Nebraska, 1, 2, Virginia, 3, New Jersey, 4, Stone Harbor, New Jersey, 5, again, New Jersey, Princeton, New Jersey, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, Australia, that one's cool, number 10, number 11, they were supposed to count 20 per tray. This looks like it's going to have a whole lot more than that. Number 12, hopefully Eric Carter's still here and Pat D's. Number 13, French. Look at this one. Alicante. What's that, 14? 15, Lions Club International. It's from Zimbabwe. 16. Sorry, 16. 17. No, that one's pretty rough at the bottom. We're not going to count that. So 16. This will be 17. National Convention, number 17. Number 18. Actually, this one's kind of moldy. I'm going to toss that one away. So we're not going to count that one. Here's number 18. 19, New Jersey. 20, another New Jersey. 21. This is a much bigger lot than 20. 22, flags. 23. 24, Clayton, New Jersey. 25. 26. 27, Atlantic City. 28, Plainfield, New Jersey. 29, there's some Wisconsin. There's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That one is Montana, Nebraska. Montana, 36, 37. Like there's 38. Sorry, I got to plug my phone in. My battery died. Okay, there we go. So there's 38 flags. So this is almost twice as many as before. And guys, I'm going to make it juicy if we hit $100 on this lot. I'm going to make it juicy. So there's 38 flags. Hi, Donatella Botolino. And by juicy, I mean I have a bag full of Lions Club pins that I'm going to throw into it. So once we hit $100, I'm going to add those in. But there's 38 flags, banners, Lions Club banners. Okay, so Pat is in at $100. Okay, Pat, let's show you what else you're getting here. So you're getting 38 flags, and then you're getting these Lions Club pins. Turn those that way. We just happened to find these in one of the boxes of flags. I thought we'd sold all the pins, but apparently we did not. Look at this one. This one's giant. The Lions Club enameled pin. This one is an international convention from San Francisco, 1984, Lions Club. Brooklyn, New York. Malaysia. That one says Miami. The Jewel of New York, District 20. Another one, South Dakota, maybe? SD, it says. Here's a baseball. New York State and Bermuda. New York Convention of the Lions Club, 1993. Intercontinental, we serve. This one's a little older, 1981. In the back, it tells you Angel C. Cervantes was the president of the Lions Club International Group. Here's obviously Statue of Liberty. Here's Hamilton National District. Another one. Here's a little lion. Another one, Kings Queens District. That one's really cool. All enameled. This one's got two duckies on it. Looks a little older. This one goes like that. Hamilton Lions Club, Bermuda. And the last one is this. Muncie, New York. So that's what you get in this lot. So you get 38 flags, 38 of the Lions Club banners. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the pins. So 38 and 16. We are at, let's see where we at. Where are we at? Kelly W at 1:30. We have Kelly W in at 1:30. Donatella Bottolino, what time are you guys doing an auction later? You guys doing an auction at 5, 4:30? What time? You and T gonna auction together? What's going on? Just tell us. Tell us, girl. Tell us. Oh, yeah. Hey. Okay. Got Kelly W in at 1:30. Okay, Eric Carter's out. Thank you, Eric. So at 1:30, there are 38 flags, and then the pins are extras on top. At 5 o'clock on T's channel. Okay. Either that or Donna's betting $5 on T. I'm working on clearing this table off. We're at 140 with Fern. And if you guys follow my eBay account, you'll see that we've listed a bunch of the flags. And we've actually done really, really well with them. Like, blew my mind that we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth. But we have recently let go of my lister. So if anybody's here in Pennsylvania and you guys are looking for someone to list items on eBay for you, reach out to me and I will try to hook you up with my guy. He does not drive, so he takes the bus to my location and was working from here. But he is amazing, guys. I was paying him $100 cash a day. And he was here for about 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. And he literally doing photos and government reports and like even these banners and flags, he could list 80 to 100 in his 5 hours. So it was pretty awesome. Thanks, Tammy. So we have Kelly W in at 150. Fern is in at 160. Kelly W is in at 170. Kelly W in at 170. So 170 with Kelly, looking for 180 or better. I see some more Hot Wheels cars on the table. I see some miscellaneous trays here. So I can do those. Said I'm trying to clear this table off for Pam. So Kelly W in at 170. Let's start counting it down. Let's keep this party moving. Party train. Woo woo. Chug it, 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 chug it. So what happens when I don't sleep very much, guys? I get all weird and oh wait, no, I'm always like that. Never mind. Ha, I beat some of you to saying it. If Pam's actually at the doctor's with David right now, she's not listening to us because she would be listening to everything that the doctors say because David doesn't listen very well. And that way Pam can remind him later. So we have 200 with Fern. Donatella Bottolino, don't you tell my people to go take a nap. We'll mute you. I like naps. I need a nap. I didn't get in the hotel till after like 1 o'clock this morning. Driving 11 hours. 11 hours. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Donatella Bottolino and Auctions for UT have amazing auctions. They usually go on right after us, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, and sometimes they go forever into the night. Sometimes Donna takes a nap while T's auctioning. So sold to Fern Darling. Congratulations, Fern, for $200. And I haven't done this in a while, so we'll do it for you guys. Even though I didn't do it for the big lot. Nancy, this is for you also. All of you winners today are brought to you by the Big H from Hercules, because your bids are also strong. There you guys go. He's back. We're back, Mortimer. Back. Okay, let's do Kyle T, you still here? Kyle Turan. I'll do this one just in case he's not. So this is called Captain America Core #2. The artist is Phil Briones. This is a 2012 Marvel Zaclay art on canvas. As you can see here, it is on canvas. Right there. Marvel poster has all of the awesome Captain America figures, including the girl. Pretty awesome. These were limited, $20 start. Shipping's always included. 25.5 inches, should be about 18 wide by 18 wide. And like I said, I only have one of each of these currently. Okay, we look forward to you coming back, Fern. Drive safe. We're going to have awesome stuff between now and then. Okay, Marvel canvas. Where's our Marvel people? Okay, we have Deborah in at 20. Donatella Bottolino. How is he going to nap before he comes to you if you start at 5 o'clock and we're going to end at 4:30? MC, no, I have not. I've made the guy an offer of $50,000 to buy the entire group. And he has them at, he offered them to me at $60,000. And I have to know that at 50 grand, that was where I felt comfortable buying them all. And then I would have got the box of COAs and I would have had to match them up with these titles because they're just kind of a box of COAs. So I would have had to go in there and find Captain America Core #2 COA and put it with the piece. So Nancy's in at 25. Daniel is in at 30. But if you guys need information on these, you can go to qart.com, click on comic art. Those are the same thing, except they put a piece of foam core board behind them and shrink wrap them to it. And that's what they're sending you. And then you can also buy really nice frames or I think they get them professionally framed from somebody or something along those lines, and you can pay extra for that. But yeah, qart.com just has the information about these. I don't suggest buying them there, of course, because I think those people are crazy. But yeah. They did only make, I think there's 24 of each of these that they produced as far as the printer's proofs. So we have Nancy is out. We're at $50 with John, looking for 55 or better. We're at 55 with Daniel. Where's Kyle T? Kyle Turan. I know you don't really care for Captain America, but I'm just looking to see if you're here. Because I saw one over there that I think you'd like. We're at 65 with John Beck. No, MC. And it's really funny because he told me, he's like, I think I have 280 or so different ones. Well, when I bought them, I only got 240 different ones. And then he just let me know that he has about 25 or 30 images that I don't have. And I was supposed to get one of each one. But now he's in negotiations with this other guy that's willing to pay him $60,000. He's just trying to figure out payments. But there was Deadpool in the ones that I didn't get, amazingly. See you, Donna. Oh, you like Cap? Okay. Well, then this one's awesome. I like to go big. I like to have them all. Yeah, I mean, my guess is that the guy is probably going to make it in 4 payments of 15,000 each a month. That's kind of what I'm getting the gist of. But like I said, nothing's ever certain until you're paid. So my offers are always money in the bank because I'll do whatever I have to do to cover my word. My reputation is very, very important in my business. So we have Kyle in at 70. I do want to point out this is lot number 10. We are 2 lots past where Pam got yesterday. I just want to point that out. Love you, Pam, if you're listening. I like messing with her, guys. It's just fun. Fun for me. She's a great employee. But like I said, if anybody's in Pennsylvania area and you need an employee, my guy Phil that we let go last Wednesday would be awesome. Yep. So John Beck is out to Kyle T. Look, there's no Mountain Man treasures. Troy, where's Troy? Where's Jerry? No Jerry, no Troy. All I hear is bargains. Bargains. Jerry, Troy. Going twice. And I believe we have, how many people do we have here? We have 44 people here. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. We got $70 from Kyle Turan. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle Turan. Nice buy, Kyle. I think that one's really cool because Captain America is very popular to a bunch of people. Here, so I'll give you the one that I think. And now I feel bad because we are missing out on a lot of the people who really love Spider-Man. But the Spider-Man's awesome. This is Amazing Spider-Man, and it is by Val Simics. Val Simics. Hey, Midwest. Nope, no Troy. Don't know where he's at, David. So this is Spider-Man. He is swinging into the house. Probably going to sneak in because you see on his shoulder he's got his backpack made out of spider webs. And this is obviously reminiscent of, his Aunt May's house. And then Mary Jane Watson actually lived next door. So it looks like he's trying to sneak in. Amazing, really, really realistic muscle tone. Everything's really amazing on it. It is a Ziclay on canvas marble art from 2012. Spider-Man. So we have $50 with Daniel. So we have 100 with John Beck. Boom. Janine says 110 with Daniel. He's peeking in on Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Stalker style. But it's a great image. I mean, he's over half the size of the photo of the image of the poster. Really cool. Like even the details on like how the glass has like a crack in the glass. They got it down. They did an awesome job on this one. So we are at 110 with Daniel, looking for 120 or better. We're at 110, looking for 120. John is out. Yeah, it's definitely a cool solo image. Let's see what's in this pile of tray lots that Pam has here. Ooh. Fern left, right? Fern's not here. So we're going twice. And going twice. We're at 110, looking for 120. Sold, sold, sold. Awesome. I'm just going to write Spider-Man on the top here, just in case this paper comes off. Congratulations, Daniel. Do a little show of hands while we're doing some auctioning from you guys. A little off-topic stuff. Let's try a lot of sports cards. Show of hands, or whatever. Just put any emoji in if you play games on your phone, like app games, like Top War, Evany, any of that stuff. Put a little emoji in the chat so that I can see it while I'm showing you guys these, and then I'll look and see. Fighting Irish signature edition. So this is a signed autographed card. Congratulations, you've received Tom Lipinski Sr. He played 1972 to 1976 for the Fighting Irish. This was from a 2003 card. So there's one autograph. So these are all from Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Kyle, Deborah, Neil Worden. He played from 1951 to 1953. John Leitner played 1952 and 53. There is a second one of his autograph. There's two of them. A third one. A fourth one. Ryan Leahy. He played from 1992 to 1995. Mike Fanning played 1972 to 74. Here are a few of his. And these are all original autographs. Or the Tom Lipinski Sr. There. Let's put those together just so we kind of keep them in order. Johnny Ray, kind of looks like Babe Ruth. He played for the Fighting Irish in 1944. Reggie Ho. Reggie played in 1987 and 88. He was the kicker. And these are all autographed. And you got Tim Kogel. And he played from 77 to 81. So you are getting all autographed cards. They're all original autographs. If you're a Notre Dame football fan, a lot of these guys went on to professional football. Some of them are football players from the 40s, 50s, all the way up to more recent. You get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You get 20 total cards. They're autographed. Fisham and Home Escapes. So I'll give you guys my my sadness is when I had no internet at that house that we were staying at before we bought our house, I got bored. Me getting bored is a very bad thing. It's like me being hungry and going grocery shopping for a gallon of milk and a carton of eggs and coming back with $200 worth of stuff from Walmart. So I downloaded a game on my phone called Top War, and I started playing. And well, you can buy little add-ons to help speed up your game and your progression and stuff like that. As of to date, in 3 months, or maybe 4 months. So let's see. So we've been in the new house for over 2 months, since October, November, December. So we've been in the new house for 60 days, and I was playing like 35 days before that. So in 3.5 months, I have spent on just like little $1.99 add-ons and $4.99 add-ons and stuff like that. I've spent $12,000 on that game. $12,000. So do not get bored and play games on your phone and pay for add-ons because you want to progress and speed through it faster because you're bored and impatient. It was one of the worst things I could ever do. Somebody told me how to figure it out the other day. They're like, oh yeah, you just look at your VIP level and then divide that by 6, and that's how much you've spent on the game. And I was like, oh, my VIP level is like, 78,000 or something like that. And I'm like, what? I've spent 12 grand on this game? Oh. And to both of my wives, I hope you're not listening to this because I will be in a lot of trouble. Pam and Kim. So that would have more than paid for the new Dave. I was just thinking that, like, I should be the one inventing these games. There's a guy in our server, and our server's only been around for 6 months. He has spent $65,000 on his account so far. And there's like 4 people in our server that are all in the $40,000 to $50,000 range. And there's 10,000 servers. So imagine those numbers. Like, they've spent $200,000 in my server in 6 months, and there's servers that have been around for a couple years, and there's thousands of them. And there's some people that have like $200,000 accounts. I know, Tammy. Look, for 12 grand, I just looked at a 5,000 square foot building that I can buy for 90,000. 12 grand would be a down payment on it. Ted was playing Top War too. I have a really bad personality trait that causes me to get bored very quickly. It's like ADD and ADHD kind of mixed up. And I like to be the best at certain things. So I've cut myself way back. We happen to be in an EL event currently, like 8 servers fighting against each other. So this has kind of hurt me a little bit in my wallet. I probably spent $300 in the last 2 weeks playing, but I was spending like $100 to $200 a day and not even realizing it. $1.99 here, $2.99 there. Thank you, Dave. Look, I even put it up on the board there. Oh, there. Super chat from Midwest Picker. If you guys haven't checked out Dave's channel, he has an awesome channel. He's got Emic on there from Land of the Lost, the old TV show. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Definitely appreciated. I am trying to cut myself way back on playing the game because I was spending like 4 or 5 hours a day, sometimes 8 hours a day, because I was bored. We were waiting to get a house, and my nerves were fried. Greg, you had a very, very cheap first house then. Oh yeah, Kyle. I mean, you can earn anything in the game. You don't have to buy it, with the exception of like skins and stuff like that. Those you have to buy, and they do give you a little bit of a boost. But like tanks and stuff that you can get the same ones that they do. It's just if I'm willing to pay for it over a week, I can get a tank that takes you 3 months to get if you work for it. So yeah, my addiction was really bad. So we have John Beck at 35, looking for 37 or better on these 20 original autographed Notre Dame Fighting Irish football cards. So long story short, don't get addicted to a game like that. I know a lot of you are, avid buyers at the auctions here. The way I look at the auctions are, at least you have something to show for it. If I lost my phone or something like that, or somebody stole my phone or hacked it, I'm out 12 grand. So I would rather use that money and bought an acre of land in a rural area that's being built up around us. But if you buy at the auctions, at least you have things to show for them. And I know they're probably not listening right now, but I will tell you guys, I buy at the online auctions, just like you guys do. I bought from Jack and Jana, Locker Nuts. I bought a really nice Hummel figurine, the porcelain figures, a really large one, very limited, a specialty one. And then I paid $420 at their auction. We just sold it on eBay yesterday. I took an offer of $1,500, so I made $1,100 in profit on one item that I bought at the online auction. I paid $420 from Jack and Jana at Locker Nuts, and I got $1,500. Sold to John Beck. Thank you, John. So there's definitely money to be made in the auctions. And I know there's things that we've sold before that have done really awesome for some of you. Okay, let's do some Hot Wheels. And have some Hot Wheels over here for you guys. Some kind of big plastic tray thing here. How about I open this? Okay, that's how we open it. Oh, wiener! Wiener. Wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. Okay, so it's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. I know somebody's going to go in there and type, "You are a wiener." Oh, look. Like a dragon car. These are Hot Wheels cars. So it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So you get 24 cars on this side. Look, 1977. That one's really neat. Like awesome paint color scheme. And these cars are like minty. Like an awesome shape. Put that there. Just so they don't bang against each other. This one's kind of neat too. I like things that are sparkly. So this one's got like a blue sparkle paint. So there's 24 cars on this side. 1980. Like a Ford Bronco. It's got like a little motorcycle in the back. This one's kind of cool too. 1988. Dirty Dog. Dirty Dog. So are you just getting this? Oh, hang on, this one's kind of cool too. A rescue lifeguard truck. 1982. But look at the condition. Like no flakes, no chips, no damage. Okay. So there's 24 on that side, right? But wait! Here's another, maybe 24. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, another 24 cars on this side. Look at this one. It says Screech. My favorite character on Saved by the Bell. Actually, I like Zach, but 1989. Mattel, Hot Wheels, that one's cool. Some of them are really neat, like awesome, like metallic green and purple. Little like four-wheeler. These are all Hot Wheels. Here's an old Hot Wheels Ferrari 158. That one's kind of neat, just the way it's built. Yeah, this one, awesome little VW Bug with like the Ace of Spades on it. That's kind of neat. 1983. Zamboni or something. Oh no, Hey Arnold. That's from a cartoon. It's a cartoon car. And this is another playing card one. It has a jack of clubs on the front. So you get a total of 48 cars, and you get the case. Case comes with it. Oh yeah, it's funny from Mike from Storage Auction Pirate. I have a box sitting over there of a fireman's outfit from probably like the 1880s in New York that I paid him $500 for. I haven't even opened the box. Haven't even opened it, and it's been sitting here for 5 months. I bought stuff from him in the past. Everything came the way he said it would, so I just left it. So you're getting 48 cars, guys, and the case. 48 cars and the case, all Hot Wheels. Oh, look, here's another playing card type car. King of Diamonds. That's awesome. Kind of looks like the Mach 5 meets Elvis Presley's Cadillac. So we are looking for $32. Looking for $32. Jenny and I bought it to resell. They sell for like $1,200 to $1,300. I've sold one in the past that wasn't quite as nice for like $700 or $800, so I bought it. Okay, so we're at $30, guys, and you're getting 48 cars. You're getting both sides. This side, look at this awesome purple with red windows van. This is early too, 77. Black wall tire. So this is an early Hot Wheels car. This one, 1983 with the big tires. The Chevy Blazer. Some of these are really awesome. Crayola car. Okay, we're going to start counting it down. We're at $30 looking for 32 for 48 cars, guys. That's like, well, after shipping, that's less than 50 cents a piece. Shipping's going to be free for you guys. I think it costs us like $12 to send one of these. Looking for $32 or better, guys, on 48 cars, including some vintage Hot Wheels. They're all Hot Wheels. but there are some vintage ones on both sides. Pack is full, both sides. Guess you guys aren't a Hot Wheels crowd, huh? Sold for $30 to John Beck. Congratulations, John. That was an awesome buy. Sold to John Beck for $30. That was a great buy, John. Okay, let's try Miscellaneous Ephemera tray, and then you guys tell me what you want to see. For sure. Sorry, Paul. You came in just a minute too late. Daytona Beach, Florida. Pennant flag for Daytona Beach, Florida. Storybook Land, Cardiff, New Jersey. This is awesome. Some of these are really good. But I think it was already sold, Paul. Sorry. Okay, so we're looking for a $20 start, guys, on this lot. You get those two pennants. Peggy Garner. Some more postcards. Here's a real photo postcard. Nice Victorian card here. Woman with her son on the bench. Look at all that beautiful handwriting. Postcard. Another postcard. So there's a whole tray lot of mostly postcards, and then the two banners. Postcards and greeting cards. Some are 1890s, early 1900s, like these. Embossed. 1912. 1910. 1908, it looks like. Then you have a few more postcards. More postcards. More postcards. And then another really early group. Kansas City, Missouri. I wonder what year this is. Oh, it looks early, 1910-ish, maybe. Somewhere in that area. Early 1900s era. Look, there's all these different postcards in it. Sweeney School of Aviation, Auto, Tractor, and Aviation. It's pretty neat. The old cars. Happy New Year. Again, early Easter bunny, Thanksgiving turkey, embossed little Christmas card. Now you're into a bunch of early ones, a bunch of 1890s to 1920-ish cards. All these ones I'm going to show you right now. And after I go through them, I'll just give you guys a count as I put them back in the tray. I'll let you guys bid. We'll do another Build-A-Box next, maybe. I'll let you guys choose. Let's see, it's 4 of 5. Yeah, you guys can choose what we do after this. We can either do a couple more trays like this that are just sitting here on the table. So you just type trays, Build-A-Box, or Marvel Art. So trays, Build-A-Box, or Marvel Art are your choices. Some nice early postcards in here. Feel much better if you'd send me that. And then it's a little typewriter. That's really cute. 1914. Oh, this one's awesome. It's got a crease in the middle, though. The bunny and the chickie going together. The bunny's got a chick on his arm. 1920. Look at this one. Rally Day next Sunday. Be in your place. 1924. So a lot of these are over 100 years old. 1916. Like I said, I haven't looked at most of this stuff. Pam either has these trays together or or this is stuff that we're buying and I'm just selling it the way it got it. Yeah, this one's really cool. The cherub driving the little cart of flowers. Best wishes to you, it says. And he's being pulled by doves. That one's really awesome. Probably 1910-ish. And they're like, they feel funny. They feel like almost fluffy. And they're embossed. Seasoned ingredients. That one's got glittery stuff on it. Got cute little duckies. Another awesome one. Look how deep this embossing is. Like, it almost looks like these are applied. Because the back is smooth. So it's like two pieces layered together. And then they're velvet covered or like a crushed like material of some sort cover the bird and the flower. Really awesome. Little birthday greetings. Yeah, there's probably 100 cards in here. I don't know. I'll count them then as I put them back in. I can't imagine us having a box that has, much less than 100 in it. A lot of really nice early cards in here. A lot of people use these for crafts, like Etsy and decoupage and stuff like that. Look how pretty the birdie is. Really great colors. Awesome, like harvest time woman. 1911 New Year. Look how beautiful this calendar one is. Copyright Coliotype Company. The little cherub with his wings and everything. 1908. And Reward of Merit. So we're at 37 with Mr. Hot Wheels. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 or 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. This one here. 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I'm not going to count those. Not going to count the newer ones there. We'll say that all that was one. So it's 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and I didn't count about 20 cards. So there's roughly 90 older cards. And then you get the 2 pennants. I think this pennant is really good. Storybook Land. Probably 60s or early 70s. In Daytona Beach, Florida with the race car. Sorry. So we're at 42 with Scotty. And I'm going to call it postcard and banners. Postcards with banners. Oh, there's chocolate chip cookie over here. I don't know how long it's been here, but I should eat it. So we have Nancy in at 50. Looking for 55 or better, guys. Looking for 55 or better. Nancy in at 50. 55 or better. Greg, you still here? Mr. Greg Lusk. Paging Greg Lusk. Let's fit one of these. Too big. I'm going to grab one of these boxes down here so we can do the Build-A-Box thing. Much stuff as I seem to be able to fit into a box. I might grab 2 of these boxes. I'm going to grab 2 of these boxes just in case it takes 2 to fill a box. Okay. So we have 55 with Nancy. I thought, Nancy, I thought you were in at 50. Yeah, Nancy, I have you in at 50. Mr. Hot Wheels in at 40. No. I have Nancy in at 45. Mr. Hot Wheels in at 50. Nancy in at 55. I got you. So we're at 55, looking for 60. 55, looking for 60. It's about 50 cents a postcard. And then the 2 banners are free and the shipping is free. Empty box up here. I do. Tomorrow we'll do a Shackman lot. I think we have some Shackman here, right, Pam? We have 60 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Oh, cookie. Pam said it's only 3 months old. Actually, it sounds like David cookie. Oh, crap. Holy moly. Crunchy cookie. Cookie, 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 cookie. Guys, that's David with Pam's foam. Crunchy cookie. I did eat the cookie. I ate part of the cookie. I took a bite out of the cookie. Mr. Hot Wheels is out. Actually, it wasn't bad. It's just a little hard. And it wasn't really 3 months old. She bought the cookies last time I was here, so it's been about 2.5 weeks. Unless she had them at her house for a couple months. No, it was not, David. It was inside the package. That's Pam's husband, David, you guys, if you want somebody to say hi to David. You can tell when he types versus when she types. So we are sold to Nancy for $65. Congratulations, Nancy. Sold. Tommy S., are you still here? Greg Lusk. Hey, Gene. Tommy S. and Greg Lusk. I know Nancy's here. I'll do another piece of Marvel art while we're waiting to see if everybody's here. 2012 Marvel on canvas. Z-Clay on canvas. This one got caught down at the bottom. You can just see like a little damage on that bottom edge where the canvas is coming. Yeah, it just looks like it was cut wrong right there. But Captain America, this one is called Captain America Man Out of Time, number 4. It was done by Brian Hitch. He's laying on the table right now. His butt sticking upward. Doctor playing back there. I mean, he's probably playing with his back, not in his butt. But. So we're looking for 8. Yeah, sure, whatever. $25 starting bid's good. $20 starting bid's good. So really nice is the clay on canvas. Awesome scenery of like all the ballistic missiles and the space stuff behind him, and Captain America jumping out. Like obviously he's from the 40s, so this would have all been newer, which answers the question of man out of time. Oh, that's right. Kyle got off. Uh-oh. Every time I come up here and get the cold, it's worse. Marvel art. Captain America. While you guys are bidding, I'm just writing a label for this. So we have John Beck in at 75, looking for 80. This is an awesome Captain America one. Yep. Sorry, Kyle T, when you come back and you see this replay. Sorry. Nothing wrong with that, Daniel. If you do it in layers, you can mess with people as they come over one time, and then you just pull off a layer, and then the second time when they come over, everything will be different, and they'll think that that they're tripping out. They'll think that they're going crazy. But wasn't that Spider-Man there? No, it's always been Iron Man. Nope, it's always been Captain America. Six posters and seven. There ain't seven cookies here, though, David. Daniel, you would have to think then that your apartment would look marvelous. The apartment would be marvelous. What, there's more art? Yeah, no. Oh, there's more cookies on Pamela's desk. Okay. Maybe. Oh, nice, Daniel. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So John back in at 75, looking for 80. This is really awesome with the black, and then him jumping out of the poster or out of the art towards you. It's really awesome. It's done on canvas. Again, to see the retail pricing, you can check out Q Art. Stop everyone throwing that cookie away, though. So I don't eat it on a different day. So let's give it a countdown. David, ask Pam what she has listed for tomorrow's auction. Why is my phone not charging? What the hell? Going once. Okay. Well, then we'll make something up. Tomorrow, we're going to have Hot Wheels cars. We're going to do Build-A-Boxes. So the Build-A-Boxes will be a lot of ephemera. It looks like I have a Disney statue sitting over here. I have some video games for tomorrow. Upside down Jenny stamp so I can pay off my house. And then some. Well, wouldn't that be the same as if you had a regular Jenny stamp and you just stood on your head when you looked at it? Or maybe if you flip the envelope over, that'd be That's the only stamp I really know too, so don't feel bad. The upside down Jenny. Monty Brewster was going to mail me one on a letter. Sold to John Beck for $75. Congratulations, Sean. That was a great buy. Okay. So there's what? $75 for John Beck. How about the X-Men? Look at that. That's an awesome poster. Still some trays from the back. Okay. Sold in March for $271,000. Nice. Okay, so this one is called X-Men Legacy number 208. It is by David Finch. X-Men Legacy 208 by David Finch. This one's really great because if you notice, like you have Cyclops, and if you look at Beast, Beast isn't blue anymore. He's got Archangel and Jean Grey and Iceman. So it's like the old X-Men. No, you don't, Daniel. You love me. I'm your special Boo Bear. And you have Xavier in the background if you look up there. So we have 65 with Daniel. I was going to do another Build-A-Box, but I think it would run into Donna and T's time because it's a bunch of smalls that I see in these boxes. So I don't want to run into Donna and T's time. And I'm going to put Marvel Art and X-Men on this one. I think this is one of the first ones that we've had that is just like the X-Men. So it's really awesome. I know I'm going to fill a whole box with them. That's right, Boo Bear Brian. Oh, Daniel said he doesn't need another Boo Bear. Okay, well, I'm not your Boo Bear. Fine. Okay. Yeah, no Storm. I don't think she was in the original class anyway. I think she came in after, like, the Morlocks got involved. The Underlanders. So it's pretty awesome. I really like the colors on this one. And Jean Grey being in it, like Phoenix. Daniel in at 65. We have Daniel in at 65, looking for 70. Scotty, tomorrow we're going to build, apparently we're going to build boxes, or Pam said there's more boxes of like miscellaneous stuff in the back, probably from that guy's truck that she wants us to sell tomorrow. So we're going to do some mixed boxes tomorrow, some ephemera, Build-A-Boxes. We're going to do antiques and collectibles from that guy's truckload of stuff that we bought out of the back tomorrow, which is going to be miscellaneous boxes. So we're going to have awesome stuff tomorrow. Yeah, and soon Disney is going to get the rights to use the X-Men. And then the X-Men movies will become awesome. Yep, truckload stuff. Okay. So we're going to do some truckload stuff, some Build-A-Boxes, and maybe a little bit of Marvel art tomorrow. So make sure you guys are here for that because it's going to be fun until her daddy takes her T-Bird away. It's going to be fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes her T-Bird away. And guys, check out my eBay store. at Mr. It's just Mr. Buys a Lot. It's all one word on eBay, so you can search by seller. Mr. Buys a Lot. It's under advanced. All of that clothing, shoes, purses, it's about $90,000 in retail. I'm going to offer to sell out wholesale for less than 10 grand if somebody comes and picks it all up. And I'm just going to pull all that stuff down. It's going to be about 8 cents on the dollar, 9 cents on the dollar, something like that. I just don't want to have to take it down south. So I'm going to make it available for you guys if somebody wants to come and buy it, because that's pretty much the cost of my fence for my yard. 65 to Daniel. Awesome buy, Daniel. So again, guys, I thank everybody for being here today. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to drop a link, feel free, because we're going off. I will tell you guys, do not drop links during the auction until I give the okay to do so. It just takes people away from the auction. It's just bad form to do it. The only person that I will drop links for is for Pam, just because her and I are kind of partners, and I'm always going to be building her up. And then at the end of the auction, I don't mind if you guys drop like Greg Lusk. You can drop your email address, because I know you buy a lot of stuff. People, if you see certain things that Greg buys, feel free to contact him and buy them from him. We do not allow collusion, which is where you know that we're going to do build a boxes tomorrow, and you email Greg and say, hey, Greg, if you buy the first one, I'll buy the second one. We won't bid against each other. I will remove you from all auctions. I don't care how good of a customer you are. If I figure out that this is being done, it's to protect all the other bidders. It's to keep everything on a level, even playing field for everybody. We do that. It's the same thing at real auctions. You can't do it. But my goal is to protect all of you guys from any unscrupulous activities. If you ever buy something from us and there is an issue, make sure to email me, Mr. Buys a Lot 795@gmail.com directly. The auction's not a time or place to bring it up. Bring it up to me in email. It's easier for me to go in, check on it, your tracking, look at your pictures. If we need to open a postal claim, I can do that. I want to help you as much as you want help from me. So I always want you guys to know that I am on your side. Money does not run my business. Well, money is very important in my business, but I will always do the right thing over making extra money. So we will have all those clothes. I will have a rock and roll concert wholesale video coming out this week. I'm trying to move and sell a bunch of stuff before I move it down south. So I'm going to be offering out like grab bags of our concert posters at around $100 for 10 random posters that we're going to pick. If you look at our eBay, some of those posters are going to be $300 posters. You may get Kiss, Radiohead, Guar, Elvis Costello. I don't know. There's 900 different posters, and literally we would just go through and start with the ones we have the lowest quantity of and start clearing them out of our eBay so we don't have to move them. Yeah, it runs my gaming addiction, apparently. So, yeah, Tammy, so it is, let's see if we can find a link for it. Let me see. I might be able to find you a link. Hang on. I'll post a link because I can do that. I have the other computer open over here. Search by googly. Searching eBay. Selling. There we go. Hello, Brian. Hello, computer. Okay, let's see. And then Here you guys go. So there you go, guys. That is my eBay store. You can see yesterday we sold a Ghostbusters lot for $500. We sold that Hummel figure that I bought from Jack and Jana at Locker Nuts. I paid them $420. We sold it for $1,500. I took an offer of $1,500 on it. So there is a link to our eBay store. We have about 191,000 listings. So there you guys go. Greg Lusk, if you're here, you can drop your email so people can get in touch with you. And we do appreciate everybody being here. There are a lot of other amazing channels to learn from. If you ever have questions, guys, I'm happy to help answer. Yep. So I'm happy to help answer questions for you guys. You can just email me. I've been in the business a really long time before eBay was ever even a thing. Had a booth inside of Renninger's when I was 15 years old. So, you know, almost 30 years ago, I was doing antiques and collectibles. So I'm willing to help all you guys. David, if I wanted comments out of you, I'd pay your doctor $3 to remove them from your back cavity, your butt cavity. Tammy, I have never posted miscellaneous boxes. The reason I don't do that, and I'll explain. I have a bunch of people asking me to make mystery boxes of, like, we have about 340 boxes left of clothing from the tractor trailer that I bought of New York estate clothing. So like the Couture brands, the good stuff. Pam went through all of it, took out the rip torn, really badly stained stuff, and most of like the mall brandish, like the Aeropostale, the stuff you would know, like Gap, Aeropostale, and kind of culled that out. So we still have about 300 boxes, but we don't know all of the fancy schmancy names, all the little Couture brands and stuff. So I have all those boxes that we never got around to doing anything with. Everybody's asking me to sell them boxes. My fear is that the way human psychology is, I could sell 100 boxes. 80 people would be happy at $150 a box shipped. 80 people get them, they're happy. 20 people get them, they're like, you know, I'll break even. One person gets a box and I didn't go through them, and they go, oh, I'm not going to make any money on this. They go and make a video and they're unhappy, and then it looks bad for us because we don't know what we're selling you. And so if I charge you $150 for something, if I send you something and it's not worth $150, I feel bad. At least at the auction, you see what you're bidding on. I'm showing you what you're bidding on. If I'm selling you a lot of posters, of concert posters, and I'm selling them to you at $10 a piece across the board, I don't sell any of these posters for less than $15 or $20 on eBay plus shipping. So at worst, you're going to get a $20 value for $10, and I'm going to give you the same, you know, as we're going through the pile. If we get up to the $300 poster, you're going to get a $300 poster for $10. I don't care. I just need it out of the way. I want to sell it. So that's what we got, guys. We will see everybody tomorrow. So there's Swaney's auction on Sunday. You guys can go check out Swaney. He's a good guy. And Janine helps him out a lot. Again, check out Auctions for You, T, and you got Donna Bottolino. They will be coming on at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And if you guys have any questions or need any help from me, just feel free to email me directly, mrbozlot795@gmail.com. David, hope your back surgery goes well. Hope it causes your little thing to pop out a little further. And I will see everybody later. You guys are amazing. Mr. Bozlot, on behalf of my staff and myself, want to thank you for being here. Hit that thumbs up on your way out. See you guys.